Dear students, welcome to your English language online lessons. So, today we are going to continue our Model 4 and go to see Lesson 2. So please, my dear students, take your English Students Book, page 74 and 75. Good. Before we start, the lesson will contain the following. So please concentrate with me. Vocabulary, food and drinks, second part. Food and drinks, second part. Grammar, an, some, any, there is, there are. So, in the last lesson, we studied countable and uncountable nouns. Some and any for today. There is, there are. And we will see how to make an offering, food and drinks. For skills, offer food, drinks, accept and decline. Accept and decline. For writing, you will learn how to write a paragraph about how you celebrate birthdays. About how you celebrate birthdays. So, let's go to page 74. So, as you can see, the main topic of this page is party food. Party food. Good. So, let's start with the vocabulary. Listen and repeat. Match the foods drink from 1 to 18 to the pictures from A to S. Which of these words are countable and uncountable? So please have a look on the words from 1 to 18 and from pictures. And have a look on the pictures, from A to S. Take your time and let me read the words for you. So please listen and repeat. Pizza, ice cream, popcorn, milkshake, burger, sandwiches, crackers, hot dog, biscuits, sweets, water, salad, lemonade, chips, cheese, birthday cake, pop and chocolate. So, it's very easy exercise. You just match the words with the pictures. Take your time. You can pause the video and do the exercise. Well done. Now, let's see the answers. So, 1 is pizza. Picture B. Picture B. Good. 2. Picture E. Good. Ice cream. You can see the picture here. 3. Popcorn. Popcorn. Picture Q. Milkshake, picture L. So make sure you match the pictures with the words, so numbers with letters. 5. Burger is picture A. Sandwiches is picture, tell me please. Good, N. Crackers is picture O. Is picture O. Hot dog is picture H. 9. Biscuits is picture, tell me please, P. Yes, good. Sweets is picture, can you tell me? S. Good. Water is picture M. Salad is picture G. Lemonade is picture, tell me where lemonade, tell me please. Good, excellent, picture F. Chips is picture I, it's clear. Cheese is picture K. Birthday cake is picture C. Pop is picture, tell me please. Tell me, where is the pop? Look for the pop. Look for the pop. Give me the answer, please. Good. G. Very good. And chocolate is picture R. So make sure you write the letters in the right number word. And let's move to the second part of our lesson, which is grammar. So today we are going to study some and any. So let's start with some. So some is what? Tell me. So some is used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Example, some people in my school like jazz. For uncountable nouns, there was some snow here last winter. I repeat, we use some with countable and uncountable nouns. And we use some, good, with positive sentences. So some is used in positive sentences. For example, I have some friends. We bought some coffee. So these are what we call positive sentences. We use also some for offering. So we use some in questions when we expect the answer to be yes, or when we are offering something, otherwise we use any. Or when we are offering something, otherwise we use any. Would you like some milk? Okay, as an example, would you like some milk? Nice. Also, we use some for requests, for making requests. Some is also used in questions when we are making a request. When we are making what? A request. For example, can I borrow some money? So this is a request. We use some. Can I borrow some money? Good. Please make sure you reread all the use of some for more understanding. Next, we have any. So, any is used with negative sentences. Don't forget, we use any with negative sentences. For example, I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. There isn't any bread left. There isn't any bread left. And also we use any with questions. For example, any is used, as I said, with questions or in questions. Example, do you have any money? So this is a question. Do you have any money? Is there any sugar? Is there any sugar? So make what? Yes, make or keep in mind that any is used with negative sentences and some is used with countable and uncountable nouns. So let's go to another part of our lesson in the grammar today. So we have a and an, some, any, and also we are going to study in grammar today there is and there are. So A, study the examples, look at the picture and complete the sentences with there is or there isn't, there are or there aren't. So here is the chart. So let's revise. We have countable nouns. Countable nouns, this is the affirmative form. How do we use there is with affirmative? So we can say there is a banana. There is an apple. Good. This is if it is singular. With plural, we can say there are some apples. There are some apples. What about negative? So, there isn't a banana. So, this is a negative form of there isn't a banana. Good. For plural, there aren't any apples. There aren't any apples. Interrogative. Interrogative. So, is there a banana? If yes, you say yes, there is. If no, you say no, there isn't. Are there any apples? Yes, there are, or you can say no, there aren't. Good. Now let's move to uncountable nouns. For affirmative, there is some milk. There is some milk. For negative, there isn't any milk. There isn't any milk. Interrogative, is there any milk? Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Good. Now, let's do the exercise. So we have here some pizza. Some pizza. So we said we use some with countable and uncountable noun. So pizza. If it is a singular, you use there is. If it is a plural, you use there are. With any, this is for affirmative. For negative, when you have any, make sure you use isn't or aren't. So again, you can pause the video and try to do the exercise. Don't worry if you make mistakes, because we are learning from our mistakes. And now, let me give you the answers. 1. There is some pizza. 2. There isn't any milk. 3. There is a hot dog. 4. There is a cake. 5. There isn't any chicken. 6. There aren't any eggs. 7. There is some pop. 8. There are some sandwiches. Well done, my students. Make sure you write down the answers in your student's book. And now, let's move to what? Good. To this chart in your pupil's book. So make sure you read carefully this chart. This is as a summary of what we have studied about a, an, some, and any. Okay, so after you read this, let's go down to this question. Would you like some milk? So we call this kind of questions an offer. We call this kind of question an offer. Would you like some milk? Either you said yes or no. Yes, thank you, or yes, I would like some, or no, thank you. Can I have some tea, please? So this is what? Can I have some tea, please? This is a request. Yes, you are asking for something. Good. Now, exercise B. Write questions, answer them. So we have words and we have to write questions and give the answer for these questions. Okay, let's take milk. Is there any milk? No, there isn't. And let's take biscuits. Are there any biscuits? Yes, there are. So you ask whether is there or are there. You can ask also with any and some. Again, pause the video and do the question. Make sure you answer all the questions, please. Well done. Now, let's what? Yes? Let me give you the answers. So, are there any crackers? Yes, there are. Are there any burgers? Yes, there are. So we ask whether are there or is there. Is there any ice cream? Yes, there is. Are there any carrots? No, there aren't. Is there any popcorn? Yes, there is. Is there any lemonade? Yes, there is. Are there any crisps? No, there aren't. Is there any cheese? Yes, there are. Are there any bananas? No, there aren't. Is there any rice? No, there isn't. Is there an apple? No, there isn't. Is there an orange? No, there isn't. Is there a lemonade? No, there isn't. So this is the question and the answer. Questions and the answers for exercise B. And now let's move to 3. Offering food and drinks. So we will learn how to offer the food and drinks. So it's very easy. Just keep your eye on the video and on the explanation. So listen and repeat, then use the table to act out similar dialogue. So A, would you like a sandwich? B, yes please. A, how about some lemonade? No thanks, I don't like lemonade. So this conversation, okay, contains an offering tools. Okay, so we have an offering food and drinks. How we offer food and drinks? 1. Would you like a banana? Would you like an apple? Would you like some milk? So this is how we offer food and drinks. Again, another expression is how about some lemonade? How about some pizza? So when someone's offer a food and drinks for you, you have two options. Either you accept or decline. So for accepting answer, you can see yes please, sure, why not, or I would love to. For declining, you can use the following expressions. No thanks, I don't really like, or I would rather not. Would rather not. Excellent for now. Let's go to B. Look at the picture on page 74 for a minute. Close your box and say 5 sentences about it. Use there is, there isn't, there are, there aren't. So try to do this exercise, please. And let me give you the answers. So we have, there are some biscuits, there aren't any grapes, there is a birthday cake, there isn't any broccoli, there is a burger, and you can see another sentences which absolutely will be correct, like there is a chocolate, there is a popcorn, there isn't any what? Any marshmallow, for example, there isn't any bananas, etc. All these answers will be correct. Now, let's move to listening and reading. 4. A. How do people celebrate birthdays around the world? Listen and read to find out. Then complete the sentences. So, by reading such dialogues, we learn other cultures about different topics. So the topic of today is birthdays around the world. So let's read the first paragraph. In some regions in Canada, they serve a birthday cake which has a coin in it. The person who finds it gets the first turn at all the party's games. Canadians also hold a Sweet 16 party for girls. So, Canadians, what they are doing, they are putting a coin in the birthday cake. So let's go to the second paragraph. In Hong Kong, people serve long noodles for lunch in honor of the birthday child. They are a symbol of long life. So they think that long noodles make the life of a child longer. Third paragraph. In Central and South America, people make what? Look at the picture. This is what they call, yes, pinata. This is what they call pinata. So a pinata is a paper animal filled with sweets and toys and hang it up. So what they do, Blindfolded children try to hit it when a stick to break it open and get the goodies. So, this is 3 examples of birthdays around the world. So, let's try to answer question 1, 2, and 3. In Canada, birthday cakes what? Noodle symbols is, and third, pinata is, or a pinata is what? Try to answer the questions. And you need to read again and again the dialogues to find the answers. And let me give you the answer. So, 1. In Canada, birthday cakes have a coin in them. Have a coin in them. 2. Noodle symbols long life. 3. A pinata is a paper animal filled with sweets and toys. Excellent, my students. And now let's go to 5. Writing. So, how do you celebrate birthdays in your country? Write a short text like the ones in exercise 4. Read your text to the class. So it's a very easy exercise. You just need to read 3 or 4 lines about how you celebrate birthday in your country. Before we finish, let me give you a homework. So you go to page 114, you do exercise 2 and 3. Go to page 114, you do exercise 2 and 3. Thank you so much for today. I hope you enjoy your lesson. See you next week, inshallah. Goodbye.